Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to Strength and Tone. We'll get started in about 5 more minutes as we wait for a few other people to come in, check the waiting room and everything. If you are looking to get your space set up, you can reference my space over here. I've got my mat. I've got two sets of weights of lighter set, so like arm things, and a heavier set. If you have just one medium, that's totally fine. If you don't have weights, you can do, I guess my face is in the frame. You can do everything without weights, or you can improvise and use water bottles, soup cans. I'm sure you've heard that all before. Otherwise, yeah, pick a playlist, pick a spot, get some space, and we'll get started in a couple minutes. All right. We have reached our time here. I will be watching the computer, so if you see me disappear back to the back again, I'm probably letting someone in. So if you haven't taken a class with me before, my name is Maddie. We are taking the Strength and Tone class this Wednesday. I'm excited to have you all here. I set up my space with a mat, 2 sets of weights, a heavier set and a lighter set. You are welcome to use weights. I'll give you spots where you can use them. You're also welcome to not use weights. Make sure you're listening to your body and your strength. Before I really get started, everybody can hear me, right? Sometimes I have issues with AirPods, so if you can't hear me, let me know now, or let me know at any point. Okay, great. I'm seeing some thumbs up. I love it. Yeah, you can hear me. What do we have in store today? We have 3 rounds. We're going to do kind of circuits, 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. I'm keeping track time, so it's all good. We're doing full body, total body stuff. Yeah, I guess that's all you need. Maybe set up a playlist and go ahead and take a stand. We're going to get started in a march. Ready? I like my timer going. So here we go. We're just going to march in place. I'm lifting my knees, pumping my arms. Here we go. Join me in a march right here. Just marching. Maybe you think about setting an intention for your workout today, pushing yourself a little bit, just giving yourself that challenge, whatever that may be, heavier weights, lower squats, whatever you want to set your intention or your goal for today to be. We're going to take it to a march wide in 3, 2, march wide out, and then it's out, out, in. So I'm kind of doing a V step here. My legs go wide, and then they come back to center. Still pumping the arms. We're going to go step taps with a reach. Ready? Here we go. It's tap, reach, and reach. I'm reaching up overhead, lengthening through my side body here. This is my favorite move, warm up. This and the next one. Feel really good. Here we go. We're going to Keep the feet, change the arms in 3, 2, arms reach across your body. It's reach and reach. So I'm twisting from one side of the room to the other. My shoulders are fully facing each wall. Again, lengthening with those arms, feeling that twist, waking up the core, the back. We're gonna go back to a march in 3, 2, march it out up the top. Okay, we've made it through one round. Put a little bit more energy behind these moves now. Knees a little bit higher, arms a little bit stronger. March wide in 4, 3, march wide out and in. It's up, out, in. You want to bring it down low. Start to get into those leg muscles. You are welcome to right here. We go step taps with a reach in 4, 3, step taps with a reach. It's tap, reach, and reach. We're doing that overhead first. Really opening up, letting your ribs expand right here as you reach and reach. Okay, legs stay, arms change in 3, 2, arms reach across your body. It's reach and reach. All right, that is our first iteration of warm up. We're gonna go 2 more rounds, getting a little bit more intense each time. Our first move of the second round is double knee lift. Here we go. 3, 2, double knee lift. It's up, up, switch, switch. Sorry, my AirPod's falling out. Okay, here we go. So you're driving your knee into your chest, using those arms both for balance and to generate power here. All right, we bring it down to a hamstring curl in 4, 3, bring it down to a hamstring curl. It's curl and curl. So I'm bringing a heel up to my feet, adding, if you've got it, the chest opener in the arms. Okay, we're gonna do step kicks to the front here in 3, 2, step kick to the front. Kick and kick, kick and kick. My core is tight, I'm still standing straight up, and I'm leading that kick with my knee. We bring it down to a heel dig in 3, 2, bring it down to a heel dig. So I'm putting one heel, pressing it down to the floor, switching, and then with my arms, I'm just crossing them in front of each other, waking up those shoulders. Okay, we'll do those 4 again. We're going back to the double knee lift in 4, 3, bring it out to a double knee lift. It's lift, lift, switch, switch. Knees a little bit higher, a little bit more energy behind it. Here we go. In 4, 3, bring it down to a hamstring curl. It's curl and curl. Feel free to add a hop here, hopping on one leg, or you can stay right here with that curl. In 4, 3, step kicks to the front. It's step, kick, and kick, kick, and kick. Guard nice and high, tight core right here. Maybe your kicks come a little bit higher as we've warmed up a little bit. In 4, 3, bring it down to a heel dig. Dig and dig, dig and dig. All right, we're moving on to the last round of warm up. Running and jumping, here we go. Ready to get those heart rates up. We're starting with a jog in place. In 4, 3, jog it out right here. Okay, we're trying to get our bodies warm, our heart rates elevated. We're thinking about that as we're doing these running, jumping, jogging moves. In 4, 3, knees up, high knees. You can also step your high knees. So I'm just pressing one knee into the opposite hand, or if you've got it, you're jumping your high knees. Couple more high knees. 4, 3, Take it out to a lateral hop. It's hop and hop, hop and hop. Landing on the ball of your foot, nice and balanced, nice and controlled. I'm swinging my arms for a little bit of momentum, all for balance, I think. Okay, we jump rope in the center in 4, 3, jump rope right here. Got my imaginary rope, bouncing on my feet right here. In 4, 3, take it out to a jumping jack. Reaching high. You can also step in your jumping jack. You just tap one foot up, arms still going. Okay, we're gonna do those 5 again, starting with the jog. In 4, 3, jog it out in place. Here we go. In 4, 3, butt kickers. So I switched it, not high knees, butt kickers this time. In 4, 3, take it out to a lateral hop. It's hop and hop, hop and hop. Maybe you get a little bit lower, or you travel a little bit farther. In 4, 3, we jump rope in place. Feel free to take your jump rope over a line, forward and back, side to side. If you want to jazz it up. All right. Final move right here. We have jumping jacks to the end. In 4, 3, bring it out to a jumping jack. Finish strong right here, guys. $20 more seconds. Last couple jumping jacks. Your heart rate's high. It feels good. 3, 2, and 1. Step it out. Go ahead and find yourself a sip of water if you need it, or just take a moment, catch your breath before we go into our circuits here. We're going to be using weights. If you have them, use them. If you don't, that's fine too. All right, so for our circuits, we're doing 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So we have almost equal rest time and work time. So I want you to work really hard. 30 seconds is a nice burst of energy right here, okay? We're gonna start with some leg steps in our first round. So I'm grabbing my heavier weights. So for you to grab whichever weights suit you. We're starting with reverse lunges. Got feet hip width apart, ready, here we go. We're gonna take a step back, bring it down and forward. Go ahead and join me here. Taking a step back, finding that lunge, bringing it together. Show you from the side view. So I'm finding 90 degrees in both legs here as best as I can. If you're not there yet, you don't have the full range of motion, that's fine. Go as deep as you've got while you're still maintaining form. I want your chest pad, your knee stays behind your front toes. Last one. All right, good job. You can put your weights down between moves or you can hold on to them. We're gonna hold on to them for the next move. We're gonna do one leg at a time. So we're gonna do lunges, one leg at a time, stationary lunges. So I'm stepping my left foot back. I think that mirrors you. I'm just gonna lunge on this leg. Ready, here we go. It's down and up, joining down and up. Nice and controlled. Starting slow. The nice thing about timed workouts is you get to control your pace. So if this is easy, you can either take it to a pulse at the bottom, or you stay there for a little extra time, more time under tension, or you go faster. Or you need to slow it down because weak ankles balance, and I like to go nice and slow. My ankles are unbalanced. Last couple, and step your feet together, shake out those legs. We're gonna do the other side here. Okay, stepping my right leg back, weight to my hands. Here we go, other side, stationary lunge in 3, 2, and 1. Down and up. So you've got that same form that we were doing with the reverse lunge. Now we're isolating each side. You may feel that one side is stronger than the other. It's usually the case. That's why we train them individually as well, so that you can kind of balance and honor both sides. Nice and controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights to the side. We're gonna go to the bottom of your mat. We're doing walkouts. I actually don't like using this mat for that, so I'm not demonstrating a mat, but use your mat if you like it. You demonstrate it before you have to do it. Starting with reaching high, I go ahead and touch my toes. I walk my hands out to a full high plank position. Stay here for a breath. And then I walk my hands back into my feet. Reach up. Ready? Join me right here. Hands to the ground, walking it out high plank. Option to add a push-up, or just walking right back in. Reach up. Here we go. Okay. Halfway through it. Oh, this is the exercise, type of exercise where I often lose the AirPods. You have 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Bring it back up to standing. This is a squat. We're going to be staying low the whole 30 seconds. So think about what weights you want to use if you want to use weights. I'll demonstrate it without first. I'm losing AirPod again. So my feet are going to go out wide. My toes are pointing to 45 degrees to the corners of the room. I'm going to bring it down to a squat. Option to pick up your weights here. Bring it down with me in 3, 2, and 1. And then I'm going to lift one heel and then the other. If the heel lift is too much, take it out. Just stay here in this low squat. Low, wide squat. Nice and controlled. Just holding on to that tension in your legs right here. Making sure your knees are staying out wide. They should be in line with your toes. 3, 2, and 1. Gently coming out of that. We're going to put our weight to the side. We're going back down. We're going down to the mat. We're doing mountain climbers. So we're going to go to a high plank, and then we're going to draw one knee into our chest at a time. Ready? Here we go. Mountain climbers. Okay. 5 more seconds of mountain climbers. Really tightening through that core. Feel free to go as slow or as fast as you want on these. You're still getting the work, you're going slow. Your hips are low for 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees gently down to the ground. We're getting back up. Now we're doing a lot of up and down. So we're going to finish off this set with some highs and hops. So I'm going to jump, draw one knee up for a high knee, jump, one knee up for a high knee, okay? On the side, that's jump, high knee, jump, high knee, okay? Speed it up as you feel able. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Jump, high knee, jump, high knee. So it's a lateral jump with a high knee. Faster, once you've got the hang of it. Last of your circuit. Burn it out right here. You get water after. 4, 3, long count 2, and 1. Go ahead and take a couple steps. Walk it out. You have an extended break right here to find some water. Nice job. That was our first circuit. Great job, everybody. Okay, we're gonna get back into it. We're gonna start with squats for our round 2. This round's a little bit longer. That's okay. Go ahead and pick up some weights. Find hip width distance apart. Sit back into your heels. We're going into some squats. Ready in 3, in 2, in 1. Nice and controlled. Pushing those hips to the back of the room. I'm holding my weights right in front of my chest. Also feel free to rack them on your shoulders or just leave them down here by your sides or put weights down. Whatever you feel like best suits your body right now. We're halfway. Getting a little bit lower as you get used to that. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, go ahead and put the weights to the side. We're going down to the ground. We're doing a lateral plank walk. So we're gonna be in a high plank. My hands are in front of my, or right below my chest, walking one arm out, chasing it, one arm out, chasing it, and then we go this way, okay? So on the ground, ready? Here we go. We're doing lateral plank walks in 3, 2, and 1. It's step, together, step, together. Your feet are just following your hands. It's a little bit of coordination. If you want to stay in high plank, that's perfectly okay with me. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Picking up a arm set of weights. We're doing an upright row. So I'm standing here, feet width distance, hips tucked under, core tight, shoulders rolled back and down. My palms are facing my thighs. I'm gonna pull up to chest tight and then lower back down, okay? Ready, here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Pull up and pull down. We're resisting gravity here, especially on the way down. My arms, our elbows are kind of chicken winging out to the side. You're thinking about activating the muscles through your upper back and chest and your shoulders, obviously. Feel those first. Nice and controlled. Last one. All right, and weight to the side. We are going to hold a low squat. Again, this time we're gonna be narrow stance. So my legs are zipped up. My toes are touching, my heels are touching, my knees, my thighs. I'm pressing my thighs together like there's a piece of paper, nothing to get through, okay? And then I'm gonna go down to a squat. Join me right here. And we're gonna hold this for the 30 seconds. We're holding. Our thighs are squeezing together. Our hips are pushed back to the back wall. We're just staying here, hanging out. We're almost done already. 10 more seconds. Your hands can be wherever they want to be. Just not on your legs or on your knees. Wave them. Do some arm things. We're almost there. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push it back up. Nice job. We are going to do squats again. This time we'll do them with some weights. So I grabbed my heavy weights here. We're gonna go back to regular stance. My feet are hip width distance apart. We're gonna do squats with a pulse. So we're gonna go down, pulse. So that's a 1-inch little up, down, and then all the way back up, okay? Join me in 3, 2, and 1. It's down, pulse, 1-inch move, back up, all the way. Down, pulse, 1-inch move, back up. All right, once you've got it, you can speed it up, slow it down, whatever is most comfortable for you. Making sure that you're hanging on to that squat form with your chest proud, your hips pushed to the back wall, your weight in your heels. Last 5 seconds here. 30 seconds goes nice and quick. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, weight to the side. We are gonna do an overhead press. So I'm holding on to my light weights again. This one, I'm gonna start with cactus arms here and then push all the way up to full extension and then bring them back down. I'm actually gonna do it right here so we can all see each other. Go ahead and join me here, bringing arms up to cactus, push all the way up, back to cactus, okay? Elbows not dropping below your shoulders. Nice and controlled, working against gravity. Your core is tight, your hips are tucked under still. If you're standing, you're welcome to kneel with me, that's fine too. Nice and strong through that back, through those shoulders. A couple more here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, gently bringing those weights down. We're gonna hang on to them. We're gonna do bicep curls. So my palms are now facing out, facing you. My elbows are pinned into my sides. My core is tucked in, hips are tucked under. We're gonna go up to the shoulders and back down, up to the shoulders, halfway down, up to the shoulders, back down. So we're switching. Ready? Here we go. Up to the shoulders, back down. Up to the shoulders, halfway down. Up to the shoulders, all the way down, up to the shoulders, halfway down. All right, it goes nice and fast. We're already 10 seconds to be done. Making sure your body isn't swaying. You're putting all this work in your biceps. You're welcome to do it without weights or with switching, alternating arms. Last one. All right, put your weights to the side. We're back to, what are we back to? Oh, we're actually gonna do another arm move. Okay, so I'm gonna be on my mat. Well, on my mat. I apparently resist the mat. My feet are out in front of me. My feet is on the ground. My hands are slightly behind my body. My fingertips are facing my heels. I'm gonna lift up into a tabletop, and then I'm going to bend at the elbows. We're doing tricep dips, okay? Set yourself up. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? Small bends are perfectly fine. I've got a nice tiny bend to work those triceps. If you want to make it harder, you can either extend your feet out long, or you can lift your hips up higher so that you can get a deeper bend. All right, 10 more seconds here. Wherever you've got those tiny bends. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We will go back to some mountain climbers. Woo! Okay, on your mat still, we're staying down on the floor. This time we're gonna do crossbody mountain climbers. So you've got one leg going to the opposite, trying to hit that opposite shoulder, okay? We're in high plank. Ready, here we go with crossbody mountain climbers in 3, 2, and 1. So I'm drawing one knee into my chest, aiming for that opposite elbow. Making sure to keep your hips low, staying in that high plank form. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, bring it back up. We're gonna finish off this set with some, with some lateral lunges. Feel free to grab weights or not. I'll pick up some weights. So starting in our typical hip width distance athletic stance here, you're gonna step one leg out laterally, toes still facing forward, bend that knee, hips go back, push back to center. Okay, ready? Join me. We step out, bend the knee, hips go back, push up, back to center. If you know this move, if you've got it, feel free to take it faster. Explain it a little bit more. You want all your joints facing forward, toes, ankles, knees, hips, all facing forward. Your chest stays high. It's kind of like a single leg squat, but you've got that side leg to keep you balanced. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, weights to the side. Woo, that is round 2. We made it. We're over halfway through. Snaps for you. I don't know if you can hear me snapping, but I'm snapping. We have an extended rest. Feel free to grab some water, a towel, whatever you need to get us through round 3. Yay. We'll do round 3. We'll do some abs, and then we're done. So, good work. All right, we're starting. I'm gonna explain it first, so 10 seconds. Starting round 3 with kneeling push-ups. You are welcome to take your hands wide, narrow, keep your elbows narrow, or in a triangle, okay? Wherever you want your hands to be is fine by me. If you are ready to challenge yourself with a toe, like on your toes instead of your knees, great, love a good challenge. I'm gonna demonstrate on my knees. So I'm choosing to do some narrow arm push-ups. So my wrists are directly underneath my shoulders. My toes are on the ground, my knees are on the ground. I'm in a high plank. I should already feel it if I'm just sitting right here. I should feel it in my core. And then we're gonna add the push-up part. My elbows are gonna stay close to my chest. I'm lowering myself as far as I can to the floor and pushing up, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Your strongest push-up position. You just have 30 seconds of push-ups. You are welcome to change it up in the middle too. You can switch from one arm position to the other. Keep going, nice and strong. You guys can do it. 10 more seconds right here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, we'll stay here on the ground for a couple moves actually. We're gonna do bird dog next. So I'm on all fours. My core is tight right here. I'm gonna extend one leg and one arm, the opposite arm, out long, reaching for the ends of the room. Bring it back to center, switch, okay? Ready, here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Reaching long, bring it back to center. Reaching long, back to center. You get the most benefits out of this move with the long reach, okay? It's not about height. So just as high as your tabletop, so just in line with your body, with the rest of your body. And then we're also thinking about moving with control, nice and slow, thinking about activating the muscles as you do it. Last 4, 3, 2, one more. All right, nice job. We're gonna flip over onto our backs. We're doing glute bridges. So if you wanna hold on to 1 or 2 weights, I invite you to. Otherwise, you're welcome to do it without weight. So I'm on my back like I'd be doing a crunch. I put 1 weight on my hips. I'm gonna kind of hold it there. Then I'm going to roll my hips, then my lower back, then my upper back up to a nice bridge hold. Go ahead and join me in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're squeezing through the glutes. Our knees are parallel to each other. Our heels are on the ground. We're actually gonna stay here through the rest and just do a full bridge minute, okay? All right, let's lift the toes, dig the heels into the ground. That should hopefully activate your glutes just a teeny bit more. So my toes are up, my heels are dug in. I'm just holding the bridge. Isometric hold right here, okay? Couple more breaths right here on the ground. And we're gonna pump to finish. So we're gonna go down about halfway, pump it all the way up. Down about halfway, pump it all the way up. All right? If that is too much, you can stay in the bridge hold. Otherwise, we're finishing with this. 10 more seconds right here. 4, 3, 2, slow count, 1, and all the way down. You can put your weight to the side. Awesome job. We are gonna come back up to standing. I'm grabbing onto my lighter set of weights. We are doing a row. We're gonna do a couple arm movements actually. So we're gonna start with a bent over row. I'm gonna find about a 45-degree bend. And then my elbows are gonna stay narrow. This is my row right here, okay? Join me, here we go. We're rowing those weights up to chest height, back down. Lost in our pod again, here we go. All right, from the front, my weights are down, I'm pulling them up. As I'm pulling up, my elbows are kind of grazing the sides of my rib cage. We're squeezing the shoulder blades, squeezing through the upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, holding on to those arm weights, light weights. We're gonna do an L raise. So I have one palm facing my thigh, the other palm on the side of my thigh. We go up to shoulder height, nice and controlled back down. Then I switch. Now they're in different spots, up and down, okay? Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. L raise. We're working those shoulders again. So you're switching from a front raise to a side raise. So we're working more parts of our shoulder here. Making sure you're being nice and strong through that core. You're standing up tall, your shoulders are back and down away from your ears. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Those can get heavy real fast. We are going down to our mat. Sorry, I didn't say that with excitement. Our mat. We're gonna do high plank to dolphins. I'm gonna start with that high plank position. I'm on my toes this time. So from the high, where my core is tucked in, I'm going to pike my hips up to dolphin, back down, okay? Ready, join me. We're going high plank to dolphin. 3, 2, and 1. Hips up, back down. Feeling that core burn as we come down. Hips up, back down. They get so sweaty, they just don't stay anymore. Wow. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, staying on your mat. We're gonna do a Superman hold. Superman, again, is where your arms are out long in front of you, your legs are out long behind you. We're gonna squeeze through all the back muscles of your body and lift everything up a couple inches from the ground, reaching long in both directions. We're just gonna hold there, okay? 3, 2, and 1. We're holding. We've got our glutes squeezing, our back squeezing, our shoulders, our arms are reaching long in front of us, our toes are reaching long behind us. You wanna challenge yourself, you can draw your heels together. Kind of works the glutes in a different way. 10 more seconds to go. Maybe you get another inch higher or a little bit longer. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Whew, nice job. We're gonna finish out this set with some pop squats, okay? So we're kind of jump squatting, but feel free to just do a calf raise if you're not ready to jump squat. We're gonna touch one hand to the ground, pop in, out, other hand to the ground, in, out. Ready? Here we go. It's down, in, out, down. Also feel free to come down, calf raise, down. Right? Here we go. Finishing up this set. Hips stay back as you come down. 8, 7, 6, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That's round 3. Nice job, guys. Snaps and claps. We are gonna finish off with some abs and then we'll stretch and we'll be done. Okay, so we have 3 ab moves. We're gonna do them back to back 3 times. We're gonna be on the mat the whole time. We're gonna do a crunch. So we're on our backs. You're just gonna lift your shoulder blades up to a crunch. Our second move, and introduce them all now, we're not moving yet. So crunch is our first one. Our second one, we're gonna go crossbody crunch with a knee lift. So I'm taking one shoulder and I'm trying to hit the opposite knee. Okay, so one marching crossbody crunch, and then we're gonna flip over and do a plank. Okay, and we all know plank. We can do it down on our forearms. We've been doing a lot of high planks today. So starting with the crunch, here we go in 3, in 2, and 1. Crunch. I'm thinking about reaching my nose, reaching my chest up to the ceiling. Okay, we're curling. We're not curling, we're lifting the shoulder blades, finding some height. Your hands can be around your ears, behind your head. They can be crossed over your chest. 8, 7. Remember, our next move is the crossbody marching crunch. In 3, in 2, in 1. Okay, we're reaching. Elbows, opposite knee. You can always leave your feet on the ground if the multi-movement is getting to you. We're thinking about our obliques, central core area right here. Okay, in 5 seconds, we're gonna flip over and do a plank hold. In 4, 3, 2, flip over, plank hold. You are welcome to take this plank on your knees like we did with knee push-ups, or if you're feeling ready for the challenge, you can be up on your toes. Thinking about keeping your body in one line. Your glutes are squeezed, your abs are squeezed. It's a short 30 seconds. We go back to crunches in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over, we're back to crunches. I know it's so fast. Okay, we're crunching. No break here. Just lifting and lifting. It's the second round, so your core is starting to feel the heat, starting to burn here. Keep crunching. 10 more seconds. All right, we go to marching cross crunches in 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, elbow to opposite knee. Think about if you can lift a little bit higher. Working hard. Here we go. 10 more seconds. Really squeezing in the middle. All right, we're ready to flip it over. Find that plank in 3, in 2, and 1. Okay, we got plank. We're just holding the second plank. Feel free to change up your form. As long as you're still holding on to some plank, I'm happy with it. Whether you bring it down to your knees, you're here for a couple of seconds, you bring it up to your hands, you're in high plank, wherever you want to be, we're just holding on to it. Okay. In 5 seconds, we flip onto our back. So one more round, starting with crunches in 3, in 2, and 1. Your last crunches set. Lifting high. Woo. Abs burning. 10 more seconds, you can do it. If you need to take a breath, put your head on the ground, take a breath, that's fine. Come back to us when you're ready. 5 seconds, we go to cross marching crunches. 3, 2, and 1. We switch to cross body crunches. Okay. Can you get that knee a little bit closer to your chest? Can you get that shoulder a little bit higher off the ground? Your last time doing these. In 5 seconds, we flip it over for our final move, our final plank in 3, in 2, and 1. Flip it over. Okay, we're holding. "15 seconds. Come on, you can do it. Hold all the way to the end. 10. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Workout completed. We did it. All right. I'm going to lead us through a little stretch. So go ahead and leave all your limbs long on the floor. Let your back arch. Take a couple breaths. Reaching long. Thank your body for the work it put in today. Increasing your strength and endurance. Maybe think back to the intention or goal you set, if you set one. Just have a little bit of gratitude for your body right now. Okay, one more breath. We're gonna draw both knees into our chest. Give them a squeeze. All right, then we're gonna send our right leg along the floor, our left leg up to the ceiling for some ankle circles. And switch that 6 directions. Point and flex your toes. All right, and then drawing your left ankle over to your right knee. Thread your arms through figure 4 stretch. Making sure to flex both your feet. Nice job. Gently release. You're going to send your left leg over across your body to the right side. Arms go out to a T. Final twist. One more breath here. And then draw it back to center. We're going to bring our both knees into our chest again. Squeeze. This time your left leg long on the floor, your right leg up to the ceiling for some ankle circles. Switch directions. Point and flex your toes. All right, and then sending the right ankle over to the left knee. Thread your arms through figure 4 stretch. Gently release. Send your right leg across your body to the left side. Arms go up to a T. Final twist. And gently release, coming back through center. One final time, drawing both knees into your chest. This time, maybe rock and roll yourself side to side. One big squeeze, and then rock and roll yourself up to a seated position. I crisscross my legs, whatever's comfortable for you. We're gonna draw one arm across the body, little shoulder stretch. And then switch arms. And gently release. Just go ahead and bring it up to standing slowly. If you need to take your time, that's fine. We're gonna draw one heel up to the seat. Quad stretch, some balance work here. One breath here. And gently switch. And gently release. We'll finish up class with 2 deep breaths, reaching up as we breathe in. Up and in with me. Here we go. Reach up, reach, 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 and release. Once more, up and in. Reach, 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 and release. Nice job. Give yourselves a little round of applause, a little pat on the back, maybe a virtual high five to our neighbors. Thank you for joining me today. I always have fun teaching a good strength and tone class. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. My name is Maddie. I'll be here next Wednesday as well if you care to join me. Otherwise, have a great rest of your Wednesday and great job.